Alright, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. So the finals for the 2024 Empro Classic in Spain just wrapped up, and it wasn't really a surprising result. This is exactly what we predicted at prejudging, and this is kind of what we predicted even the week going into the show. Seeing all the updates from these guys, I've been saying all week that I've been most impressed by what we've seen from William Bonac. He looks like he really revamped his physique. He came back fresh, and he was able to come in here and pull off a pretty convincing victory, in my opinion. So he won the Empro Classic. He's qualified for the Olympia. I think it's fully safe to say that William Bonac is back. And his new coach, Stefan, boss of Outlaw, is apparently doing a very good job with his physique. He looked, I think, fantastic here. Kind of a true return to form for Bonac. Like I said, you know, in the week leading up to this, he looked like he had that fresh muscle look, that pop that he had when he was younger. He looked like his physique looked healthy and fresh and just ready. He didn't have that kind of like faded, rugged, you know, older bodybuilder look to his muscle. He had that nice pop to it, and I thought he looked really impressive going into the show, and he came in here and won. Behruz Tabani taking second place, which is exactly what we thought at prejudging, and Michael Krizo taking third, Sas Harati taking fourth. I think this really came down to conditioning, and that's kind of what I said the week going into the show. We saw these updates from Krizo. I felt like he didn't really look super crisp in those updates that we saw from him this week, and so I was kind of concerned going into the show. And I think that's why he took third here. I think it came down to conditioning. Behruz Tabani was in incredible shape, arguably much, much better at finals than he was at prejudging. It was a top two. The comparison was between just Bonac and Behruz at finals, whereas at prejudging, there's a top three call-out, but at finals, there's a top two. And Behruz, to me, looked a lot better at finals. A lot sharper. His tan looked a little bit better. He had a little bit better shine on. He just stood out more to me at finals. And very convincing win over Krizo. I think there was really no question that Behruz was better than Krizo. And frankly, I'm kind of surprised that Sas Harati took fourth place here. I think he was in such good condition. You could have made an argument for him over Krizo. Krizo was kind of off here. But I think as we go into these upcoming European shows, there's still a few more on the horizon. I don't know if we'll see Bonac do those shows, but I think you likely will see Behruz. You likely will see Krizo. You likely will see maybe even Sas Harati. But I think Krizo is going to be looking for redemption after this, because I'm sure he was not anticipating third place at this show. But maybe he was. Maybe he was more focused on another show, and this was kind of a warm-up for him. Because like I said, you know, there was kind of a lack of updates from Krizo during his prep for this show. We didn't see a lot from him until this past week. Just the week of the show was when we started seeing updates. So it was a really kind of unfamiliar lack of Krizo physique, which is honestly kind of out of character for him. I typically see a lot of Krizo, but I think this was a well-deserved victory for William Bonac. I know there's probably going to be a lot of Behruz Tabani fans that are upset with this. After prejudging, I definitely saw more Behruz Tabani comments that Behruz is going to win than I saw Bonac is going to win. On Instagram, on YouTube, all of his fans were convinced Behruz was going to win. And I can see the argument. I think Behruz did look good, but I thought prejudging, very convincing win from Bonac. It was definitely closer at finals. But I think Bonac, this was a very well-deserved and fair victory. Even if some of the comments might have you believe this was controversial, I think this was pretty clear. And like I said, I don't doubt that Behruz will qualify for the Olympia. I think he's going to continue to compete in some of these upcoming shows, and he's probably going to win one. I have a feeling Bonac is not going to compete in some of these upcoming shows, and one of these guys that's not Bonac will win them. But props to Bonac, man. I don't want to understate how impressive I think this is. And that's why I found those updates going into the show so impressive. He's 42 years old. He took more than a year hiatus. The entire year of 2023, he took off. And he was able to come back looking pretty damn close to his peak. I'm impressed. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you agree or disagree with this decision? Who did you have winning? What do you think about how Bonac looked, Krizo looked, Behruz? Let me know down below. That's going to wrap it up for the video. I hope you guys have a happy Father's Day. Like the video, subscribe, click the bell notification if you have not already. And as always, I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Nick Strength and Power signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right, guys, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe to this channel if you enjoy the content. Also, check out my Instagram at NICKS&P, my Facebook page, which is simply Nick Strength and Power, my secondary YouTube channel, Nick Strength and Vlogs, for vlogs and bonus content that you will not see on this channel, and consider subscribing to my third YouTube channel, Nick Strength and Pokemon, which is all things Pokemon and trading card games, completely unrelated to this channel. So if you're into that, give that one a look. And all links to merchandise and social media will be in the description box below. If you guys want a Nick Strength and Power t-shirt, that will be in the Shopify link below. Have a great day.